Today is Wednesday, April 27th. I want to take a look at restaurants today just because a lot of bad news. Chipotle's problems still continue. We've got a new loser in Buffalo Wild Wings. So let's take a look. Starting with McDonald's, pretty much the stock that's keeping the restaurant sector alive as the biggest stock in the group, and it's still in a rising trend. A little tail off in momentum over here, but on balance volume below that, still okay. So keep a big eye on McDonald's, because if that goes, the whole thing is really going to go. So let's go. Buffalo Wild Wings. Trading down here around 125 right now in the pre-market. So you can see it's a pretty bad deal. Take a look at where that low is earlier in October. So the question is this actually a buy opportunity? Let's take a look at the weekly chart. And you can see, forget the averages for now, those are really meant for dailies. That is a pretty good support level, so if you've got some nerve, perhaps. Alright, back to daily. Let's move on to CMG. Chipotle, problems continue, still down there, hitting its old low. I just think this just looks terrible and is really not a whole lot to like about the stock. Just in case, we'll take a look at the weekly. Yeah, there is a support in the area, but the trend is down. It bounced. Trend just, it really doesn't do much for me in terms of thinking it's cheap. And to tell you the truth, I wouldn't eat there right now anyway. Okay, moving on. Let's look at Starbucks. Oops, got some old stuff in there from previous reports. You can see what's going on in here with Starbucks. Trend line is broken. This is drawn through closes, so that's why it doesn't look quite right. But big gap down a couple days ago, so broken stock. I don't think that's looking very good right now. Yum Brands, another one. Look at this, a big jump up here early in the day a couple days ago and a close at a net low. That's a key outside day reversal. Made a new high for the move and closed below the previous day's low. Bad news, yeah, it's coming back a little bit. Yesterday, little gain there, but momentum is falling. On balance volume, big drop off. I don't think this looks very good either. DPZ, Domino's Pizza. Anyway, you can see another big drop-off after a report from a recent high. Bearish momentum in RSI you could see over here. So again, another stock that had some bad news and really reacted to it. You can see the theme here, a lot of restaurant stocks, big gap downs. And just to leave you on a high note, we have Bloomin' Brands, home of Outback Steakhouse. You could see a big move to the upside yesterday to break through this zone, I guess you'd call that well, it's not exactly an inverted head and shoulders, but you can see that the feeling of that kind of pattern where it's moving sideways makes a lower low in the middle of the pattern and a higher low after that, and then a breakout after a possible handle, if you like, cup with handle pattern. I don't really think that's what you can call it. But anyway, you got a move off the 50-day average, and now you have a move through the 200-day average on a big day. And so perhaps this is your last hope in the restaurant sector.